What's up guys, Kenny here and welcome to my Bang&Olfusen A8 headphones review and unboxing. So today we're obviously going to be unboxing and reviewing the A8 headphones. I've used these headphones for a bit now. They've lasted me well, but I think it is about time that I did a review and let you guys know my opinion on them. There is not a lot of reviews on YouTube. The ones that are out there I didn't feel helped me too much, so hopefully I'm going to give you an opinion today. As you can see, they come in sort of quite a cheap cardboard box. I wasn't really too impressed for a pair of headphones that do cost you about £120 in England. As you can see, mine's got a green sticker on because I did get them in snazzy green. That is one of the reasons I got them, to be totally honest, is because you could get them in the good, nice colours. So as you can see, I actually, instead of opening my box, normally I sort of snapped mine. So you can just take that piece of cardboard out, just get rid of that. So there is really quite minimalistic, the packaging. Bang&Olfusen there. I wasn't really too impressed when I did open this up on Christmas Day. I did honestly think, without trying to sound ungrateful, what on earth have I been bought here, to be totally honest with you. So if we go in and hop these out, you can see I've already used mine. I've used mine since Christmas, about 5 months now. So I have got sort of a good feel and a good how I can tell you about them. So I've put mine in the case. It is a lovely carrying pouch. We'll go on to that. But inside you'd get this another piece like money-saving card. I mean, they could have splashed out at least, to be honest. You get your quick guide. Of course, you're going to get a guide. As you can see, it says Earphones Accessories A8 Guide. This is just a nice little guide. You can see it tells you how to use them, etc. All that stuff that you would expect a guide to show you. Let me move now. So I'm just reading the book here. You can see you've got all different languages: Spanish, Italian, Netherlands, Japanese. So really, in English, you only sort of get the first 2 pages. So then what else do you get? You get nice little polystyrene bags, again, quite cheap, but I mean, you can't expect much more. You get 4 of them. You get, obviously, I've got 2 are still full. This packet, I've got the earbuds on the headphones. And I have another packet that I carry around with me in my school blazer. Should I lose the buds at school? So now we have waste electrical and electronic equipment. I've never really read this. I mean, I'll read out just the first line for you there. I don't know if you can read that. The European Parliament and the Council of the European Union have issued the Waste Electrical and Electronic Equipment Directive. Doesn't interest me. For all I care, I might as well shred it and put it in the bin. So now we're going to move on and we're going to have a see what the headphones are like. If you focus that there, you can see it says Bang&Olfusen. It is a nice case, to be honest. I don't think it's leather. I'll just give it. I don't think it's leather, but it is a nice sort of case, and it does its job. Nice and circular. It's not, I wouldn't say chunky, but this top bit is a little bit chunky, you know, for when you're putting it in your pocket. It is a size. Look, if you look at the palm of my hand, I've got fairly big hands, and you can sort of see in context. So we'll open it up. As you can see, it's a nice firm Velcro. It's not going to come open in your pocket. Just a nice Velcro. So then you get the headphones and we'll just take them out. You can see they're green. We'll just put them to one side for 1 second. So as you can see, inside, let me focus. I don't think you're going to see that because it's quite dark in there. Right here there is a bridge which sort of, it means there's 2 separate compartments for each one of the headphones. As you can see, they are, I'm sure as you'll have expected, over the ear. They're quite sporty headphones. We'll focus that. It says Bang&Olfusen. There you go. You can just about see that. There we go. So as you can see, they hook over the ear like so, as you can see in the picture now. So there you can see me modelling them. So now we are back to the review, and as it shows, these headphones are really good, to be honest. As you can see, the cable, it's not the longest. I do believe it to be 1.2 metres, but I'd have to check that. As you can see, it's fairly long. I mean, you get a nice bit of cable with you. Obviously, you've got your standard 3.5mm jack. Just goes straight into your phone. I'll show you my iPhone now. Any iPod or iPhone, just plugs straight in there. Now, it's a nice fit. I can tell you now, this is quite nice. It is rubber. It doesn't feel like it's going to break. It's a snug fit. It doesn't feel like it's going to bend in your pocket too much when it's in there. So we'll move the phone off to the side there with the rest of the stuff. So So into the headphones themselves, you can see they're split here by this splitter. Again, it's nice and rubber, it's nice and thick, so it doesn't feel like it's going to break or anything like that, which is nice. You know, you want a pair of headphones like this to not feel like they're going to break after you've paid £100 odd for them. This is a rubberized finish. It is rubber with the metal bands in between holding it in place. Obviously the brushed aluminium finish there is really nice. They're a nice looking pair of headphones, as my friends refer to them, the hearing aids. But then again, anything that helps you hear, if they're going to help me enjoy the music more, that's always going to help, isn't it? So as you can see, there is a small, I think it's about a 2mm Allen key there, just to keep them in place. I've never really messed with them. They extend here for people with the larger ears. You get that little bit of extension. And obviously here they curl to fit your specific ears to make sure they are a nice snug fit. So now onto the headphones. That's enough of how they look and how they look to the eye and how appealing they are. We're going to go on to the sound. And as you can see, they're a bit like an old-fashioned headphone in which you put the soft sponge cover over and it just sits on the ear. So now that's where I've got a problem, guys. The sound for me doesn't drill into my head. I want it to go deep into the ear canal and really give a booming bass inside. Now, let me just quickly, actually, I've got my drawer here. Oh, I can't actually, my chair's in the way, but even the Apple iPhone 5 headphones, the latest edition, they sort of come with a tip on which you can put and it'll drill into your ear. And I had the Monster Beats by Dre Turbo before these, and they were a lot better, I have to say, guys, because the mids on these are a lot clearer. Say for something like Adele or something that's very vocal, these are very, very good. But when it comes to bass, and that is what I look for, to be totally honest, guys, I had the Beats by Tor, like I say, and I thought I'd try something different, and it just proves that on this occasion it didn't quite work out for me. So as you can see, they are actually quite comfortable on the ear. They give a nice snug fit, and I didn't feel like they were going to come out. You kind of shake your ear, and it just doesn't feel like it's going to come out at all. It does feel nice and secure. As you can see, I've lost a little bit of coloration on that bud if you compare it to a new one. So you can see they have been used. So they do wear down a bit, but they are very, very comfortable in the ear. But like I say, what I look for is something that's going to drill into the ear and give you a big, big, deep bass. So that is where it lets me down a bit. But in terms of vocals, the mids are very good, the highs are very good. But when it comes to the sort of the lows and the bass, where you want a little bit of kick, it doesn't sort of deliver it for me. When it's just sitting on the edge of the ear, I also feel there's a lot of noise leakage, and people around you can hear what you are listening to. All the noise isn't going to be directed straight into you. Some of it is going to go elsewhere. If you're sat on the bus or some kind of public transport, I do feel like everyone else is going to be enjoying your music and not just you, which I think is a shame, because when you've got a pair of headphones that are this price, they've got such an amazing aesthetic appreciation, and the sound lets them down a bit for me. And no, it might be just my type of music, and I think it is, because a lot of people will enjoy these if they listen to sort of classical or anything like that in which it hasn't got a lot of bass. You will enjoy these, and I would recommend them 100%. However, if you're looking for bass, maybe dubstep, drum and bass, or even some rap, pop music, I don't think they're the headphones for you. So hopefully you have enjoyed my first ever review on the channel. If you did, please do leave a like, please do subscribe, leave a comment with anything else you may want to see reviewed, or anything else you've got tips for me. So thank you very much for watching, guys.